Sure.
Cannot say.
Your manners could use some work. No matter. If you are a shinobi, I won't press any further.
Ouch. Ouch, everybody. Welcome back.
Hello. Good day.
More kind of accidental progress.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Crimson.
I was grinding and then I found things.
Oh my god, why would you do that, man?
Hey, you're the one who wasn't too keen on starting up another episode.
Shinobi,
Shinobi!
have you ever heard someone playing the shamisen around here? I
Shamisen?
followed the sound and it led me to this well.
Lure to the abandoned dungeon.
No, let's,
I have not.
Is that so? I thought since you're a shinobi you might know. I wonder who that melody calls to. I don't know
So
why.
you wanted to say
I
something about
can't
this guy?
Stop thinking about it.
You're like, oh, this guy.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
it's
not.
nothing. Please forget I ever spoke of it.
I'm not sure what words I should use though.
why don't you calm down?
Because you know PC culture, you have to be very specific with your wording for people who are not white. He's not American because this is not America. But what do I call him? What would the PC people say I should refer to him as?
African Japanese?
Sure, this African Japanese gentleman.
It works?
He is a historical reference, actually, to another. Ooh.
Go ahead.
He said I'd find a cowardly wolf here.
Oh snap!
No sign of him, though. A broken and incompetent shinobi living in disgrace. I hope to see such a man for myself, but seems I'm out of luck. And if he truly cannot die, I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
So,
Oh, shit.
he spoke to you, and only after you ran past him, he was like, "Wait a second."
I did not expect the boss battle.
Something about you smells like disgrace. Longsword. Yes.
Which long sword is it? It's not Nadachi. What's it called? It's the long sword for Japan.
I was not expecting him to do that.
You were not expecting the boss battle either.
That's what I was saying.
One of the most famous swords in Japan's history was actually a longsword.
Yeah.
The shortened English translation is grass cutter.
Kusanagi.
Kusanagi, yes. I couldn't remember the Japanese name. But yeah, that was a longsword. And it's one of the most famous swords in Japan's history. Anyway, I was telling another story.
I think it's called Tai Chi.
What are you trying to figure out?
The sword. The long sword thing.
Yeah, that's what that is.
That is a Tai Chi, yes.
Anyway, that gentleman was a historical reference to a person in Japan who served Oda Nobunaga. He started out as one of his arms bearers, and he eventually became Nobunaga's general, and he was one of the best samurai.
I know I've said this before, but I really like Nobunaga.
No, yeah, he wasn't a bad guy.
Yeah.
He had dreams of uniting Japan, and the way he went about it wasn't it was very violent, but
Given the times.
admittedly, it was necessary violence. You could not, in those times, you could not unite Japan through peaceful means. You wanted to say
I was
something?
going to say something, but I can't remember what it was now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And
it was
Nobunaga Oda was one of the... He was actually a very kind man to the people who followed him. He was surprisingly so.
I was going down there because I wanted to see if I could get a thing I had left down there.
He was an interesting mix of kind and cruel.
He's an optional boss.
Huh?
That guy's an optional boss.
Yeah, a surprising number of warlords had that,
Yeah.
where they were an interesting mix of saint and demon.
Yeah. I mean, it's just sometimes in those turbulent times, sometimes violence was the only answer. You know, a divided Japan would not be able to survive an attack from an outside nation. His plan was to unite Japan to save them from the hostile invasion and stop the infighting. But to do that, he had to violently take over the entire country. And he didn't kill people that he did not need to. That is an important distinction between a person fighting for a good cause and a tyrannical warlord. Is, will they kill a person that they do not need to kill? And the answer for Nobunaga was simply no.
He was also very pragmatic based on the fact that he had a bunch of, not a bunch of, but a few non-Japanese people serving him, which back then was
he was one of the least xenophobic rulers that
Yeah.
Japan had.
He was very pragmatic. He's like, hey, you'll serve my cause? This is me.
Yeah, you are a person. You have a sword. If you wish to serve my cause in the time Japan, you come with me.
I'll take care of you if you take care of me.
Yeah,
He's like bro, man. That's what Nobunaga was.
kinda, yeah.
I mean, he told me about how he started as one of his best and then started as like.
One of his top retainers started out as his sandal bearer.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Sandal Bearer, and then all of a sudden he becomes like one of his best potentially.
Yeah.
and this guy that I'm talking about, I do not know his name for the life of me, but he started out as a much higher position of arms bearers. He was responsible for carrying and taking care of Nobunaga's weapons.
Which was a big deal.
Yes. So he was not. He was a lot of people, a lot of uneducated people will say, "Oh, this man who is not Japanese, he carried your swords. That's so disrespectful." No, that was actually quite a sign of respect.
For samurais, it is a form of respect.
You better watch out. You better watch out.
Sekiro's gonna stab you. that. Don't go down the stairwell over there.
Wasn't going to.
I was sitting there by a bunch of people.
Give me some of that shit.
I wonder if we can knock them off.
That spear looks like it would fit wonderfully in a Monster Hunter game. It is so overly large.
I actually want to play that game so bad.
Monster Hunter is a fantastic series.
Remember, you can't sneak attack him.
I know. Ah!
He's like, no, fuck your shit. I see what you're doing. And that, like, Asura's like, you fucking moron. He's like, because one of his heads like, I don't give a shit. You did really good. And the other one's like, you idiot! He's got 3 heads, representing 3 different emotions. You're new. How are you doing so much damage? Good night, Wolfie. Both of them are optional bosses, though, you know? They're just for extra upgrade stuff.
Ah! Okay.
You really gotta stop doing that. Just keep saying, every 5 seconds. There's another guard up there, so what you could do is sneak in the back.
Da 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 da! Crap.
I'm gonna sneak attack you so hard. Oh, I missed.
Run away like a little bitch.
Remember, kids, a real man knows when it's time to run like a little bitch.
You hear people say, real men stand their ground, and they die.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the smart people, they'll do a tactical retreat, and they'll plan the next move.
It's called advancing in the opposite direction.
Now, a tactical retreat is different than running away.
I don't know, man. You did pretty good with the spear.
Yeah.
Shink!
What was that?
Oh,
Must have been the wind.
I can see if you can try to knock him off the ledge.
7 Ashina spears.
And see if you can get him across, like, you know. I can let you.
Blah.
What's up? You did tip it off. I know what you were going for. You're going for the Jesus.
Flame vent.
Oh no, he's not.
Shit.
Press wrong button.
That was a good idea, but you didn't switch to it in time.
I know.
You're like, oh.
Oh no.
But yeah, Nobunaga's an interesting historical character.
Yeah.
Bad doggies. You just let that one bite you in the neck. Just poke it, like poke.
Okie dokie, pokey pokey.
Pokey smoky. It did say smoky. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're not allowed to bring the drum.
But the drums of war.
Now, don't fuck it up this time. And then watch you fuck it up next. For like 2 seconds.
Next 17 times.
Inconspicuous.
And this is how you play the game if you're good at it.
And Crimson is not good at stealth games. As I've noticed.
Nah, he's better at racing games.
Ha! No!
No, he's better at more action-oriented games than...
I actually favor strategy games. Strategy games are very nice.
Yeah. It's just that stealth is more of a patient game type of game, though.
And patience he does not have.
Patience is a virtue.
No, hit him with the ball.
Okay, Mr. Fortune Cookie.
He has burn. Because you do push him off, though. Like, I think you can push him off. Because if you push him off the ledge, you know.
Alright, zombie.
Arise, chicken. Arise.
Chicken arise.
Okay, that's the last time I'm trying that on screen.
Yeah.
I feel like that flame technique would have worked because it stuns him for a little
Yeah.
bit.
It does.
And it does damage over time.
Yep. I probably should have just stuck to it a bit more than not at all.
Yeah. I'd say, like, stun him with the fire and then go at him with something heavy that's slow, like the axe. Because while he's stunned, you'll have the time to swing it.
Oh yeah, by the way, when you upgrade a weapon, you basically just get another version of it.
Yeah.
Which is more powerful.
Fun.
For the whole family.
Indubitably.
Yes, good.
I have thought about something is that, you know.
Did it hurt?
No, about like if you grind for like materials. Jeez.
Everyone found that way too entertaining.
I hate you all.
We love you too.
Go to the graveyard. Let's go somewhere new. Run past all these assholes.
Mileage!
So, where did the directions tell you to go?
You go. Remember where the kite guy was at before?
Uh-huh.
Go that way. You have to go that way. Just run past these guys. Oh wow. You got some new abilities.
Yeah.
Now be on your guard.
Just run past it. Mine! He will not let you pass. He's like, you shall not pass! Well, he didn't let you pass. Okay. So when you go across this corner, just stick to the wall and just keep going forward. Just run. Run past all these guys and then jump in the water. No, I'm serious. Go past them. They're gonna fight out of Jump into the water!
Leave!
Now swim this way.
Oh god! Sewage in my open wounds!
My open burning knife wounds.
To the
Sunshine.
bridge.
He took the leap, not
No,
taken.
not to the bridge. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Not to the bridge. Go back this way. That one. Oh shit! Right there. After you revive.
When you need a revive. Over here?
Yeah. Grapple. Alright, first heal.
And now it's in my shark wounds!
Right next to my burn wounds, right next to my knife wounds.
Not that door. It'll be. Climb up there. Just ignore these guys. Alright, now turn around. Through that door, there's a sculpture. Just run towards it.
His wounds were still
There's the old grave. And voila, we reached the old grave. Well, the rest. Hello. Hello. Don't die! brutally murder that guy, dude. Holy shit.
Boy, they say won't be that far from a graveyard.
Now, the old Black Hat Birdo should be around here somewhere. He's probably in that building.
Probably not in this one.
It's one you have to fall into.
Yeah, the roof with the broken house.
Dragon's blood droplet.
It's at a roof. That's it right there. Cross that, jump up there and look down.
Grab loot first.
See that? That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay, but loot's more important.
It's that house.
Whee! Broken leg!
Told those morons to give it a rest. But they don't. They just keep sending more. Such a pain in my... Huh? You one of them Nightjar cronies?
No.
Of course not. There's something different about you. But I'd say you're in the same line of work. The name's Black Hat Badger. What's yours?
I'd give you a hand if I had to.
Real sociable one, aren't we? First this stubborn.
Already gave away
Up,
my
down
spare.
the dumb shinobi. And then
Oh,
shinobi
too soon.
outside.
Too soon.
Could this day get any better?
It sounds like you even should got a second-hand
Something
shop.
like that, sure. By the by, I'm a little out of pocket these days. Got the goods, but no one to sell them to. Been waiting for someone like you to show up.
Now let's see what the items are. There's the Iron Fortress, which for the umbrella.
Okay.
1600.
Anti-air death blow text. Nice.
Compendium of the Shinobi Martial Arts.
Well, I'll be here. Come back
Okay.
anytime.
Okay, so we're gonna do that off screen for a bit, because
Mr. Moneybags.
Oh, never mind.
I told you we had
Got
enough.
clientele. All are welcome.
Okay, maybe you can.
All are welcome.
You have enough for both. Aren't you happy?
Bite
Yes.
down. Secret Shinobi drug, blue in color. When times call for death by one's own hand, samurai turn their swords on themselves as a matter of pride. While Shinobi demand swifter means, simply crush in the back teeth to die. Nothing more is required. Resurrection is not limited after use. Oh, snap.
So you can pretend you died. And
That sounds useful.
what was the other one?
That is... wow.
Sugar candy made of simputable.
Sustaining Yoshiro's... Yashariku's blessing. Has max vitality and posture while granting a large attack power boost.
Double-edged sword.
Yeah.
So long.
Now,
I nearly bought everything he had.
I mean, he got some good shit though.
Yeah.
So
Ah!
everything's gone wrong. Everything's gone wrong. They got a lot of this stuff over
Where's the cannon badge?
here. Oh, he's up there. I think he can grapple up there.
I love those cannoneers. Those cannons historically accurate for the time period of this game.
Delicious. And we're at a brand new area, so I think...
So you would say they're canon? Yes.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Go to the sculpture. We're going to call it apart here, because I think that's a great way to end it, though.
With a bad pun.
Besides, we got a new area to explore, so we'll see y'all next time.
We're ending it.
Vita said,
We're ending it with a bang.
bye.
Later.